covering the Villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
Floridians embrace blueberry season. Plus, we have details about the Villages Blueberry Festival. Jill Winters is off. I'm Steve Rosen. Thanks for watching. It's blueberry season, and over at Abshore Blueberry Farm in Bellevue, they welcomed in their first customers of the season on April 6th. This family-friendly farm started out as commercial only, but then moved into the world of U-Pick. Owner Emery Abshore wasn't sure about how that would be received by local customers, but he said it really took off. They attract people from all over the state and even from Macon, Georgia. This family business started after the Abshores went to a U-Pick farm together in Georgia and had fun. Emery says they had the acreage, so he connected with a friend who was in the blueberry business and learned what he needed to do. Emery says what separates his farm from others is that his farm is pesticide-free, so customers get to enjoy great-tasting blueberries. They are typically open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Wednesday to Saturday, but you can also call them at 352-817-2660 or check their Facebook page before you visit. Emery says they will be open until around the first week of May or until the berries are gone. Abshore Farm is located at 3960 Southeast 115th Street in Bellevue. And it just so happens the Villages is having its Blueberry Festival on Friday. This is the third year for this tasty festival that will take over the area in and around Brownwood Paddock Square. Local farmers and vendors will be selling fresh blueberries, and you can purchase a variety of berry-flavored treats. As with every festival in the Villages, there will be entertainment. Enjoy performances by Ronnie D and the Superstars at the Dog Trot Porch, Stilt Walkers, and groove chefs around the square. And routines by English country dancers, Aloha Oka Hula Dance Troupe, Sweet and Sassy, and the Villages Twirlers and Drum Corps. The Blueberry Festival is from 4 to 9 p.m. Friday at Brownwood. Make sure to look at Thursday's Daily Sun for even more about blueberry season and the festival. After this short break, we check in on Senior Games competition, so stay with us.
Mellow Road CBD puts innovation first, giving you the newest line of CBD products in the market. From CBD-infused coffee to gummies, lotions, and oils, MellowRoadCBD.com solutions are designed to help muscle and joint pain, sleeplessness, and even aging and dry skin. Visit MellowRoadCBD.com today to learn more about the various ways they can help you live a balance of physical and mental wellness. MellowRoadCBD.com. Order now and receive 20% off with coupon code VILLAGES exclusively for residents of the Villages.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
Resident Senior Games athletes continue to shine while participating in various sports throughout the week. Your neighbors showed their athletic prowess on Wednesday.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Friday's high of 86, 30% chance of rain after 6 o'clock, but the weather should be great for the Blueberry Festival. This weekend's highs, Saturday and Sunday 88, then in the mid-80s on Monday and Tuesday, where there's also a chance of rain in the afternoon. Overnight lows in the mid-60s.
Thanks, Chris. Another way to stay active and cool at the same time is with Splish Splash Water Volleyball. Every Wednesday and Thursday from 3 to 3:50 p.m., you can participate at the La Hacienda Sports Pool. It's a great way to have some fun, meet new people, and be out in the sunshine, too. Test your ability to play in the water if you have never given it a try. Take a look at the weekly recreation and parks insert in your Daily Sun for a complete list of activities like this available to you throughout this community. If you're looking for a calmer exercise, here's an activity to put on your calendar for next week. The last Saturday in April is designated as World Tai Chi Day. On April 29th, you can be part of an event that is focused on peace at Lake Sumter Landing Market Square. Resident instructors will lead you through the moves of this martial art with several demonstrations going on from 9 a.m. till noon. You can learn about the many health benefits of Tai Chi and give it a try. Up next, we have details about a cooking class, and we'll be right back.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood.
Animals have a way of making people feel better, no matter what the situation may be. On Tuesday, members of the Dynamic Dog Club therapy team were at UF Health The Villages Hospital to brighten the days of patients, family members, and staff. These pups aim to provide comfort to those they visit with. They are friendly, calm, and they just want to help make everyone feel better. This group visits various locations throughout the Tri-County area to spread joy. The club offers free therapy dog team workshops for its club members and their dogs. If you would like to learn more about this group, visit dynamicdogclub.com. Restaurants in the Villages cook up delicious food, and here is your chance to learn from an expert. Every Tuesday, the Legacy Restaurant at Nancy Lopez Country Club offers cooking classes. Participants find out how to cook a 4-course meal with step-by-step demonstrations by an executive chef. There's a new menu each week. The cost is $59.99 with limited seating for each session. You will also receive bottomless house cocktails or wine during class. The classes are at noon or 2:30 p.m. Visit LegacyRestaurant.com, click on special events, and then go to cooking classes for the menus. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You're here to have fun, lots of fun. We're Lake Nutrition Center, your health food store. We offer vitamins, supplements, immune boosters, gluten-free and plant-based options that will support your health. We're here to help you feel better, sleep better, manage your stress of those pickleball tournaments, navigate the traffic circles, and help you with your golf game. We look forward to meeting you and helping you stay healthy and have more fun.
If you have a hearing loss but won't wear a hearing aid, we have exciting news for you.
It's the Lyric Invisible Hearing System. It's placed deep in your ear canal, it's completely undetectable, and the insertion process takes only minutes with no surgery, medication, or pain involved.
You wear 24 hours a day, there's no maintenance and no batteries to change.
You can sleep, shower, and exercise with it.
In practically the time it's taken us to tell you about this hearing device, we just fit this patient.
Call right now and find out if Lyric is right for you.
This is VNN.
April is National Autism Awareness Month, and the Wildwood Police Department is hoping you will join them for a fundraiser. The department is having an Autism Awareness 5K Trail Fun Run. Check-in time is 7 a.m. Saturday, with the race set to begin at 8 a.m. in Millennium Park in Wildwood. The registration fee is $30 per person, which includes a T-shirt, medals to the top 5 runners, and more. This fun run will benefit Jack and Allie, a nonprofit through Abel's Learning Academy for Autism. To register, send an email to the address on your screen. Members of the Kiwanis Club of Lady Lake are in the midst of an annual charitable effort. The first year for their diaper drive, member Glenda Brown says they collected 10,000 diapers. This year, she says, the division goal of 28,000 diapers is lofty. Once the diapers are counted, they will go to the Young Children Priority Once, a mission of the Florida Kiwanis Foundation. Glenda says every diaper counts, as they will go to families in need. She says the drive is one of the club's major events, as they are blessed to serve children of different levels for their different needs. The current diaper drive runs through May 1st. If you would like to make a donation, contact Glenda at 352-227-8875. Look inside Thursday's Daily Sun for more details about this diaper drive. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
If you get a hearing test, you should also have what's called speech and noise testing. Most of our patients will tell you they have trouble understanding people when there's a lot of ambient noise. So if I don't test you in noise, how do I quantify your handicap? How do I pick the right technology to overcome that? So speech and noise is a big part of our test, but guess what? It takes 2 minutes. It's simple, it's effective, it's scientific. We do it. I'm happy to report that. The other thing that's huge is a cognitive health screening. We know that untreated hearing loss damages the brain. It alters structures of the brain. Well, if I put hearing devices on you and I get the signal to the brain, but the brain is changed, right? That impacts how well the treatment works. So when I screen cognition, when we screen cognition, we get this information about 3 different domains of your cognitive health. And then we test you again in 4 months, right? So I treat your hearing loss, you go through your adaptation and your rehab process. You come back in 4 months and I put you back on that device. And guess what? We're seeing improvements in memory and executive function. So not only do we listen to your problem and treat it effectively, we're also really big about outcomes and validating them.
On Wednesday afternoon, residents relaxed in chairs set up in the grass behind Fenney Recreation listening to Claire perform during the outdoor concert series. Let's listen in.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy.
Really never go
Live musical entertainment is available here every day of the year. These are the bands ready to perform for you on Friday. That's all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Friday's Daily Sun to read all about the latest Villages Honor Flight mission. I'm Steve Rosen. Enjoy your day.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
One, two, three, four.
I've been a fan for a long time. I played in some small tribute bands, Beatle tribute bands back up north. And when I came down here, I loved it here in the Villages. I found a bunch of music clubs that I enjoyed going to, acoustic guitar clubs, country, all kinds of different things. I didn't see any rock and roll, and I thought, let me see if I start a Beatle club, see if there's any interest. We've now got about 600 members, and our meetings are full every week, especially this time of year. It gets a little crazy. Normally we do a little bit of history, trivia, Beatles in the news, whatever happens to be going on that week or whatever I decide we're going to talk about. We often show movies, Beatle-related movies, and then we have today probably 35 musicians who come in and we play Beatles songs. I started playing drums actually when I was about 9 years old. I played the snare drum in a marching band. And I saw the Beatles on television for the first time in February of 1964, and I looked at Ringo and I thought, wow, that's way cooler than what I do. So I wanted to be up there behind the drum set, shaking my head and playing rock and roll. It's just so nice meeting all these different people and being able to play all this music and meeting other musicians who are very interested in the music. People love it. And we keep it light and keep it fun. We try to, we like to say we're the most fun club in the Villages, and that's what it's all about.
The volunteers that are here are actually from the Camerata String Ensemble of Central Florida. We were formed back in 2014, so we've been in existence for 6 years. And as volunteers, we come in to for this year, the elementary school here in Wildwood, and we do an after-school program to introduce violins, cellos to the kids who would like to play. We come every week. Wednesday is the cellos, Thursday is violins. We don't have enough instruments, so they share. And we just started, we've been going about 5 weeks now. It's been great. These kids are really fast. They know exactly what to do, how to do it. We're into doing fingers now on the fingerboard. They're naming the notes. They've got the rhythms down. They did the rhythm a long time. And so it's really a good way for them to be able to parlay this to math, to reading, and they're super at it. And that's why music in schools is so important. And March is Music in Our School Month. So we're hoping that it'll make an impact. To see the look on their faces once the light bulb goes off, that is incredible, because then they become all smiles and they are like really enthused about, okay, well, let's do this again, let's do this again. So we're already doing things that I never would have done with the kids that I used to teach in whatever system around the country at this very, very small, short amount of time that they've been playing. And I think as you talk and get to know all of these volunteers and some of the kids, you'll realize that this is a passion of love. This is something that we have grown up with in our lives, and so we want to pass it on, and we are getting a lot of fabulous response.
I was actually in about 13 ensembles before COVID-19 hit, and then everything came to a screeching halt. My favorite reaction was the German band, because we came out to the Polo Grounds and were able to continue playing live music with our colleagues. So this is a really fun way to do it. We've been out here in the Polo Grounds for about 2 months. We get walk by audiences, and we'll see cyclers come by, walkers, people in cars will actually stop by the road, listen to a tune, toot their horn, and then drive on after they hear us play. So that's it's been a different experience than the rec center indoors. I have never really led a group before. I've always played as a side musician, and this is a new experience for me to try my chops at, can I make the group better by leading them, and I'm finding that a very gratifying experience. I just like to look for opportunities to play, and I think the German music is fun. It's primarily brass oriented. A steady groove, the tubas lay down the rhythm, the flugelhorns will play the melody, and then the trombones kind of fit in the pattern, and it just kind of puts you in the mood for a beer and bratwurst.
Well, I came from West New York, New Jersey. That's where I grew up as a kid. And, my uncles played. And harmonica was pretty popular then, back in the early 50s, middle 50s, early 60s. And I grew up kind of poor, so harmonica I could afford. Later on, when I got older, I joined the Garden State Harmonica Club, which had some of the greatest players that ever walked the face of the planet. I like jazz now because it's stuff that guys, when I play with regular musicians, conventional musicians, I play with great harmonica groups, with chord harmonica. These fellas don't exist anymore. They died off. We did some complicated arrangements. So it was really great stuff, but unfortunately, most of the people aren't even aware of these instruments and the stuff that guys did on them. Me and my wife play, and we have our own harmonica group, the Panache Harmonica Ensemble. A fellow by the name of Pete Bronzy, he plays bass harmonica. Bob Ernst, well, Pete plays chromatic harmonica like me. Bob Ernst plays bass harmonica. Val plays chord harmonica, and I play the chord harmonica. So my buddy could play lead, because you have to have a good chord harmonica player to form an ensemble, because I play all the different instruments. So we have a nice little group. We even did a CD. And we get gigs from time to time, and we play on our own and have a lot of fun. And then I have another thing going, Harmonica Happiness, which is twice a month, where I was never a teacher. I coach guys. They give them ideas. We have fun. Everybody plays, and it's not like a classroom.
You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll. Delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Villages House Party on your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
The best mix of music. The songs you love. Your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.